all I have to say is if your home is not a place of peace, like it really should be, then do yourself a favor and get out every now and again and just, do something for yourself. It doesn't have to be that big and expensive. You could just go like where I'm right now. I'm at a Dunkin' Donuts, practically down the street from where I live, but I originally came after going to the post office that's like a little further down to drop off some paperwork for housing. And I was gonna go in and just grab like a donut and my typical drink and just go home. And I was like, I'm gonna sit down for a while and just enjoy this peace away from a family member. They can be a lot to deal with at times. And although it's not actually quiet here because of like the music and there's a lady couple table down from me on the phone talking really loud, I it's still just to get out and have that peace away from home. Like I said, it's pretty sad. Your home should be a place of peace, and I can't wait for that to be for me. When the only one I have to wake up to is my cat, I'll be so happy. Some people might think that's a lonely life, or people who don't have pets, you live by yourself. Sometimes peace starts that way. But being by yourself, you get to, I don't know how to explain it. The days that I'm home by myself, that way, that extra negative energy just lifts off my shoulders. It feels like its own paradise. Probably seems lame, but um, not all of us have a place of peace where we live. There are people too who are living with someone who they're like in a relationship with, and maybe it started off good, but now when they get home from work, they'll sit in their car for an extra extended amount of time just to kind of like mentally prepare themselves to go in, like what kind of bullshit I'm going to deal with today. And some people get the wrong impression, oh, they're in the car because they're talking to someone else. That's not always the case. Sometimes they just need to mentally prepare themselves to go in after a long day of working, whatever bullshit that happened there. Only to go home and deal with it there too. I feel bad for anyone who's in that situation. I hope one day it gets better, or you move on and find your own peace. Um, it's hard out there too because the economy, with everything being so expensive, people are like, I want to walk away, but I can't afford to because maybe the other person makes most money. You don't want to be homeless. It's rough out there. Anyway, so I wanted to say, I hope if you're living in a situation where your home is not your place of peace, you find somewhere out there in between that you can escape every now and again, just to keep your head together. Um, I actually had a bad episode a few days ago. I like manic depressive episode, and I had to like talk myself down from doing anything bad to myself. And when I started getting to that halfway point of calming down and pulling myself together, I just walked over to my cat. I picked him up and I gave him a hug, and he put his little arms around my neck, and I could hear how loud he was purring, and that made me feel so good in that moment. I thought, even on the moments where I just want to throw in the towel, he's kind of what keeps me holding on. So, again, those moments of trying to find peace in your life to escape every now and again is so important. Um, to keep yourself together. So, do that. Don't forget that you need that.